What's up guys, Justin here with TheSketchUpEssentials.com, back with another SketchUp plugin review for you. So this is a plugin review I've been excited to do for a long time. It's something that has to do with kind of more organic modeling, so creating geometry that flows and stuff like that, you know, more than just pushing and pulling boxes, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. This plugin of the week is called SubD. Plugin name, SubD. Plugin developer, Thom. How much does it cost? $40. Where can you get it? You can get it by visiting TheSketchUpEssentials.com/subd. Basically, the way this plugin works is by taking your geometry in your model and subdividing it to create more rounded organic shapes. So in this case, if I take this shape right here, and I've set these points to stay the same, if I come in here and subdivide it, what it does is, you see how it bends your shape? So you've got a flat piece and then it kind of bends it and bends it. So what it did is it divided these pieces to make a more organic flow between these two lines. Now if I come in here and I click the increase subdivisions, it'll increasingly come in here and subdivide this piece so that you have a more organic, rounded looking shape. You do have to be careful because this will create a lot of different faces in your model, which can slow your model down. This tool also stores your original geometry, allowing you to go back and adjust that geometry for future changes. It is important to note that this tool is optimized to work with quad faces, not tri-faces. What that means is usually when SketchUp breaks a face up into multiple pieces, it breaks it into three-sided faces. However, in this case, for things to function optimally, you'll need to model all your faces with quads, or four-sided faces. This can be greatly helped by using vertex tools, also by Thom. This does require a mindset shift when you're modeling. So in addition to the subdividing functionality, this plugin also comes with a couple other tools optimized to help you working with models. The first is the crease tool. The crease tool allows you to adjust points and lines in your model. The second is the quad push-pull tool. This tool is designed to help you push-pull faces without creating internal geometry that will make this plugin not function properly. The reason that you need this is because this plugin only works basically if you have an external shell or a bunch of external faces. It doesn't work when you have a whole bunch of internal faces as well. That's part of the algorithm that subdivides all the faces. Ratings. Usefulness and functionality, 4 out of 5. Overall, this tool is designed to do one thing: subdivide shapes to make them more organic. It's very good at this, but it's a little frustrating because to really use this plugin to its potential, you need to model in quads, and the best way to do that is to also purchase vertex tools. Value, 4 out of 5. This plugin is great for subdividing shapes, but it's very difficult to use by itself. To truly use it to its full potential, you need to use quad-based modeling, which can be tricky to do without a couple other plugins, vertex tools, quad face tools, etc. as well. It would be nice if all this functionality was rolled into a single plugin. Ease of use and documentation, 4 out of 5. Generally speaking, there's a fair amount of documentation about how this extension works on Thom's website. And when you download it, it pops up a copy of the manual in SketchUp. However, the tricky piece of learning to use this extension is going to be learning to model in quads instead of tris, which requires a fairly high level of knowledge of modeling techniques, which makes working with this program tricky. This isn't necessarily a limitation of the software as much as it is a limitation of working with organic subdivision in a model. Overall score, 12 out of 15. This plugin can really take your organic modeling to the next level. However, to truly unlock its potential, you're going to have a copy of vertex tools as well, which is going to be another $40. That's not necessarily a bad thing, as vertex tools is the premier vertex editing extension in SketchUp. It's really a powerful piece of software, and you really ought to have a license for it anyway, but it will still run your cost up to turn SketchUp into more of an organic modeling suite. That being said, the potential of what this extension allows you to do is amazing. It allows you to draw a blocky outline of a shape, then subdivide it into a beautiful organic model. So that's where we're going to wrap up this plugin overview. If you liked this video, remember to click that like button down below. If you're new around here, please remember to subscribe. I'm coming out with new SketchUp stuff every week. I'd love to have you along for the ride. And finally, consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon is a platform designed to help creators, or help fans support creators. By supporting me on Patreon, you help me kind of offset the cost of new licenses and new software so I can keep bringing you cutting-edge SketchUp tutorials and stuff like that. So if you like what I do, please consider supporting me, even if it's only $1 a month. Every little bit helps. In any case, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.